Young Poe, why you trapping so hard? Why you trapping so hard? Man's out here on the little chairs.
Absolutely.
Man's out here on the little chairs.
Greatest football night for sure, and it still hasn't rained 24 game weeks in. And we live in England.
Well,
God, the universe.
Sometimes it's rained in the morning, but as soon as we go to do our thing, rain stop.
Rain stop.
Rain stop. Rain stop.
All right, well, let me go to the pre-comments. Before we go into the football. Help me, there's two pervy immigrants discussing footballers' bums outside of my school. This show generally brightens up my day. I could get arrested, divorced, mugged, and fired all in the same day. And seeing Poet and Vuj, Norwegian Klopp chat about back offs will still make me feel like my life is going to be okay. I love you guys. Hashtag homosexual.
No.
My guy Vuj said I showered today like it's a rare event. I bet he definitely used Lynx Africa shower gel. And today I showered again, first time this week.
It's Monday.
I was, well, 7 days. I don't follow weeks because weeks are the matrix.
Okay, fair enough. Especially when you're ill. I get it. You just don't feel like leaving.
Let me know how many times you showered this week. Poet was interviewing Tottenham's trophies in the past 12 years for the first 33 seconds, last video.
Oh,
photo pops up.
Cheeky.
It's even the maddest coincidence or Poet and Vuj have colour coordinated their outfits to match deep water and keep out signs in the background. Great when I shows voted by hazard symbols. This is what I mean, we're glitching the matrix. Last episode, the signs behind us.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. And that was not planned.
Fashion. All right, absolutely incredible. This is the most positive channel on YouTube. Good vibes and fine back-offs only. It's a positive channel, bro.
It is. That's what I do like. It is very...
None of this political, sometimes we get a little bit dragged, but we're...
On more occasions, and sometimes you can get swayed.
Sorry, there's not a star in heaven. Wait, I got a mic on. Yeah. The top comment last week was one from us that said 100,000 subscribers. What a nice son. What a nice. And we have got 100k subscribers. We made it, baby. We're gonna get the plaques. We're gonna go to the dentist. It's feeling good. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing and liking. So make sure you like this video if you're happy that we got 100k. We'll make a 100k celebration video when we're ready. There's no rules.
Yeah, I mean, why do it at a time?
Why do it at a time?
Let's start celebrating our birthdays, not on the day, just like Jesus Christ.
The guys from Dirt German done a kebab to celebrate, giving us food this week again. Poet, I didn't forget your food this week. A little combo for you.
Yes!
Norwegian Klopp. I know you're trying to look out and be healthy. I got you the veggie burger.
Yeah, great.
Let me kiss you, bro. Thank you. Pookie. I got you I think it's the veggie kebab. Enjoy. And for me, myself, I got the low-calorie kebab.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay fit. One bite before I begin, please. Yeah, baby. No. Iran.
Team Iran, Snow Allegra.
You want to try it?
No, thank you.
Lahmacun. Turkish pizza bread.
Hi, German Donna, you've woke me up, my... Hey! I'm still standing better than I ever did.
We go into the Premier League, the football.
Oh, yeah.
Let's kick it off with Spurs against Man City. And one man you told me about, and obviously the Poet and Vuj runner is the ex-Cup fan. Tottenham 2, City 0, MJ20. Steven Bergwijn, what a player. The simulation did not want City to win. What a game, I could not be more happy. And obviously Michael James Carpenter, he's back. I'm glad you're back from your holiday as the general of the Poet and Vuj Wanderers. Spurs do City, no, seriously, Spurs can beat City, Arsenal can beat against Burnley. The levels have changed. Talk to me.
That player Spurs bought,
Bergwijn,
I knew was a problem.
You told me.
I watched him and I knew.
Did a celebration as well.
They just, do you know what it is? When you bring characters in, that really want to play football, that really want to contribute to the Premier League, you see a difference. Did you hear his interview after the game? He said,
what did he say?
I've been watching the Premier League since I was small.
Yeah.
So when we were young, Italian football was lit. But this generation of younger players, they love the Premier League. When they've grown up watching the Liverpools and the Arsenals and the Uniteds getting Champions League finals, they want to be in the Premier League. On his debut, bangs it in, bottom corner. He came off with a cramp at the end, but I tell you what, Tottenham look a little bit dangerous.
They look a bit more dangerous.
They got a bit of luck though.
They got a bit of luck. It was a bit of a stalemate. Tielso was playing like midfield, like he's playing centre mid.
Good player.
He's very quick.
Good player.
Tielso's very quick. There's
look, get rid. Me and you have consistently spoken.
The sugar walls are a bit more tight. It feels good.
Me and you have spoken about the happiness of players.
Yeah.
Ericsson looks happier at Inter Milan.
Happiness index. Norway wins.
I just think Tottenham probably changing rooms a little bit happier now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I saw a lot of people, aka Bolton's
It's a bit
specs.
trippier to see how, you know, it's better now.
Come on, Pep versus Jose. Jose wins again. I think he just knows what to do against Pep.
But let's go into something else that happened in this game though, Poet, was the VAR. There was a lot of VAR controversy. Again, the red card wasn't given and then the penalty then is given after 3 minutes of play. Have a nice. Yeah, come on, come plug it. You plug it, what are you plugging?
I'm plugging the block, cuz. Insta account.
Okay.
It's SSZ247. Hey, salam alaikum.
Alright, so be careful.
Watch out.
I know the roads.
Leave a comment, go follow my man.
He said I know the roads. Man, I love this show.
Sterling, was it a red card?
Raheem, you know you're my brother.
I was gonna say,
You know you're my brother. He's my brother. Come on, we go back to the same dead airport where the duty free is the same size as this table. You're my brother, but it was already. It was already. It was already. But and the thing is, this is what happens when attacking players make tackles. You see Aubameyang a couple weeks ago. Honestly, like, you know what? We should just attacking players. Just allow it. Just allow it.
Don't
Just
defend. Do the whole diving.
Yeah, like go in, but don't fully go in because. Like that red card there could cost you the game. Obviously, Premier League's over anyway, but you just don't want to get into a habit of getting red cards or silly challenges. And City are looking poor. At the end of the day, the best football is the most effective. And the most effective football in the Premier League is Liverpool. If you want to talk about intricate passing and all of that, yeah, Man City are amazing to watch. I watched patterns of play yesterday that I love, but if it doesn't result in a goal, what's the point, mate? What's the point of it all?
Oh! Was it a penalty on the penalty on Sterling after? Did he not touch him? I think he touched him.
Clock.
Come on, you German bastard.
Did he touch him? Did he touch him? No, I don't care. The best thing is when the red bar goes, no penalty, and Jose Mourinho sits down and goes, yeah,
and then
laughs at it, and then his assistant goes, it was Sterling, he already has a yellow, and he jumps up.
He went mad. Listen.
Did you see it?
Listen.
Funniest thing ever.
Klopp, do you know what I think? People tried to rule Jose Mourinho out. They tried to kick him down, and he's come back from the dirt. They had 2 shots on goal at one point.
Drama school.
Yeah, it was great, innit? It was great.
Drama school. I still think there's a bit of contact there, but then also in the penalty, Lloris steps off his line, which other players have been like punished for, so it doesn't make sense really. Like it doesn't.
Do you know what it is though, yeah? There's so many isms and schisms.
VAR can't look at that decision.
VAR can't look at keeper coming off his line. That's an on-the-field decision only.
Shefki, Pookie, Gucci, Timo.
What was it?
So, in the Premier League, which is different to how it was in the World Cup and the Euros and that, the VAR can't look at the keeper coming off his line. The Women's World Cup, it happened loads of times last summer.
Yeah.
And they're basically saying that in the Premier League, that's not something that the VAR can look at. So either the linesman or the ref has to call that for it to be overturned. Sterling puts the ball past him.
It's a pen.
And Lloris does definitely make contact. Like, you can argue
So wait,
the amount
if you
of
make
contact,
contact with a player, it's a pen.
it should be a
What's
pen.
he meant to
And
do?
the meltdown Mourinho would have had.
His feet.
The meltdown. I mean, the world's in that place with Jose in the league.
I just think Jose Mourinho is amazing.
Thank you, Pookie.
Thank you. How can I call him Chef? How can I call him the old school one?
Oh man,
Gucci.
Shefki Gucci.
Do you remember him? I think he's a worldwide legend.
Gucci. There's something about him. He had that like, he's like a Superman.
When he used to play for West Sheffield Wednesday, I loved him the most. What a
Shout out
player.
to Shefki Gucci. I hope he's well. Leave a comment on any of his LinkedIn social medias or wherever he might be.
Where are you?
But like even Mourinho said though, I love goal line technology because there's no mistake. The VAR has too many mistakes, too many. The game started immediately with the wrong decision. It's a red card. It's a direct Sterling. He's obviously unhappy. I mean, I guess we can just carry. I think now, I feel like we've accepted it as part of the game, me and you.
Yeah, I think we have. I've seen past complaining about it. It's here, innit? So like, every week to complain about it is like
Brexit.
it's here.
It's here. We left it.
We're gone.
We're on a loan move somewhere else now. Like, let it transition.
Come on, if the little move doesn't work out, we might just go back to our permanent club. But as it stands,
Caitlin was doing her thing, trying to transition. You weren't going, nah, but you should be a man. Like, no, let her do her thing.
let her make her transition. Let all transitions
people,
happen.
Whatever people want to do, let them do it. Brexit, but people said 52% of this country said Brexit.
52%. Come on.
They won by 4%. It's a tight margin, but they won.
I just thought of something, right?
What did you think?
So I'm a movie maker, right? Filmmaker, always study scripting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And first of all, you need Jose Mourinho, you need the super villain, you need the guy people hate to love and all that. So you need that. Every time you need that, so he's back, and that's great. But VAR, you know, you're watching a movie, like especially the horror movies, and they go like, let's split up, and you go, no, don't split up.
And you're like, why? Yeah.
Or people do stupid things in movies, you know, where it's constantly like, oh, everyone's sitting there, it's like, oh, that's so stupid. Why did you add that to the movie? That's VAR. So it's just added. It's added there, and everyone goes like, oh, why did you add that? But then it's there, and you go, oh, okay, that's part of the movie now. It's part of the movie now.
Because like when the black guy dies first.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't accepted it in a while. Now,
black people in every movie, isn't it? But
well, now it's just all black cast. So when we die first, we're like, what? There's many more.
Shout out to Hollywood, huge matrix. That is a huge matrix.
Wow, I think every single industry is a huge matrix.
It's a huge matrix, isn't it?
This is a mad
For a
thing.
long time, they were like, the randomization of football on TV is crazy. Football is amazing.
I love Jose Mourinho. I'm sorry.
I love Jose Mourinho as well.
I love how he's down and out and still manages to pull through just some beautiful moments of magic.
4 points off 4th, I think, 4-5.
Who? I'm Spurs?
Yeah,
come on, Spurs. Well done, man. Well done. For football, come on, everyone, man. Everyone fight for it now. Do you know what I realised, though? Everyone's in a transition apart from Liverpool. And they are really capitalising. Like Spurs, new manager. New players, Man City losing staff, losing company.
We're transitioning to Premier
and
League
next,
winners.
oh yeah, you've transitioned to that. You won the league in like August.
Like Space Jam.
But do you know what I mean? Like everyone's really making mad transitions in their club, and Liverpool just said, "Oh well, we'll just capitalise on this."
Exactly.
You lot are lit.
And we've got some comments here. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Brilliant performance from the boys. Bobby Firmino is the best number 9 in the world. Salah with a brace and a deserved goal for Hendo. Keita fit again and looking good. Despite him, Minamino didn't score, but too much to look forward to. Sashin says, Vuj, the signs, bro. Liverpool 22 points clear on the 2nd of the 2nd, 2020. It's the signs you have said from day one. Unreal time to be a Liverpool fan. Klopp should sign Gerald on a 6-month loan so he can finally lift it. And look at that difference, Paul. 25 game weeks, no rain from the gods. Man City lose to Spurs. Missed a penalty. Liverpool 22 points clear.
This is the Premier League's crazy.
Over.
Like if look at that, Man City have lost 6, Arsenal have lost 6, but Arsenal were like 10th and Man City are 2nd, and then in first, who just don't want to lose, Liverpool. They've only dropped points against Manchester United. They've beaten every single team in the Premier League. Now some teams twice. Absolutely
it will be as shocking
incredible.
As if me and you kissed on camera. I'm not saying it's not saying it's. Poet now identifies as a double yellow flag. Question.
If you had the choice as a Liverpool supporter between, obviously the league's done, if you have the choice between do the invincible season or win the Champions League again, what do you think?
Do the invincible season. Won the Champions League, it's over. I don't need to win it 7 times. Well, it'll be nice. I think win the Champions League, as Bookie says, or go unbeaten, Invincibles.
Or
beat that record.
Heady won, both.
Elbow me. Mad.
Why not?
Look, what will Liverpool do? Can they win both? Heady won, as Poet said. Will they go invincible? I think, why not? And look at Linda Pizzuti Henry says, 100 points for the last 102 available. 73 out of 75 points in the Premier League this season, 20 consecutive PL wins at Anfield, 11 clean sheets, 22 points clear. It's incredible, and there's one word in incredible, red, and that's what Liverpool are.
I understand the penalty might have been, and the gaffer's talking about that, but
I'll be honest though.
let's not take away from Liverpool.
Take away, but let's do say. I think it's a penalty, Danny Ings.
And possibly it is, but do you know
There
what?
is contact, look there, if you see it, that's just Shimpan
I hear
moving.
you.
He's
No, I hear
in
you.
the box.
I hear
But
you.
why doesn't VAR look at that?
Because VAR's trash. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, you're right.
It's an absent father.
It's over it now, isn't it?
Yeah, who gives a shit? But I just think teams need to accept, if you lose 4-0 and you're trying about a one degger penalty decision, just allow
You
it.
know why? Because I think up till that, it was 0-0. If they
Yeah,
get
but-
a penalty, it makes it 1-0 Southampton.
But this is Liverpool.
was angry. Hassan Hussle
But
was
this
angry.
is Liverpool.
But Hassan Hussle was angry.
I think Liverpool don't care about the fate of football. I don't think Liverpool care about VAR. Liverpool don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
They're here to win.
That's true. That's true. And Liverpool can now afford to draw 9 of their last 14 games. Klopp has spent 0 in the summer, also. Man City spent 130 million just to rub it in a bit more how much the system is working. But I said it when he came in to power.
Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying about that?
Liverpool, bruv, I said it when he joined Liverpool, it's going to be a perfect marriage. And it has. Liverpool are going to win the league, and it is good to see. I feel good. Liverpool fans feel good. It's good, man. We're going to go up there for the win.
The thing is, I'm just scared, man. I'm here to talk about Sancho and Mbappe.
We're going to get Mbappe, Sancho.
Because if you get a younger side that understand the philosophy, that means we're going to just be here longer.
Man United against Wolves. What I'm saying is, boom. Imagine saying Bruno is an L, real life hating. I have to be honest with you. Look, last show, yeah, Trust Special, I was ill. I was very ill. I really wanted the show to be done. Klopp made us shoot it. I went home and I laid in bed all day. Me saying Bruno's an L, I just wanted to finish the combo and go to bed. I don't think he's an L. I watched him play. He's incredible.
He's a baller.
I watched him play against Wolves. Bruno is incredible. You guys have a great signing. You have a great signing. And
I also got to take it back as well. Do you know who is absolutely a beast?
Who?
Adama Traore.
Thank you,
He
bro.
just went mad.
Adama Traore, I wanted to come to Liverpool.
Fam, he's crazy.
And a shadow of a doubt of a doubt of a shadow.
Crazy player, man. Crazy player.
Has to come Liverpool. Albican Karia says, obviously talking about Wolves and United, but Fernando's looking good. Took no time to adapt, very sharp pass, very recovery midfield with Pogba, McTominay, Fernandes could really cause real problems next season. And Malcolm just got up to say, Man United Wolves, no, what a boring match, which even got worse when the best back off in the league came off injured. So it's a shame that Traore did get injured.
What's that? Oh wow, you said injured and the ambulance came.
Burnley against Arsenal, 0-0. Didn't know Nicki Minaj's ex McNeil was playing for Burnley. I found he looks nothing like him.
That's like one of the worst comparisons I've seen.
Where the hell did you see? But there's no rules.
There's no maybe
his eyes see something else. Maybe he's colourblind. You know, is it me or does Hendrik from Burnley look like a Roman Emperor Caesar back in the old school style? He does look like him. He looks like a Jesus.
He even plays like one.
He does.
Oh.
And then a tie-list Arsenal and Burnley. Arsenal tried to set Premier League record for most draws in a season.
Fam.
It was a bit poor, and I watched the game.
They should have won.
The Burnley should have won. Had a couple chances. Should have won.
I think that we need to be more clinical. Lacazette, watch the film. You gotta step up, big man. Learn to dance. Step up because we need some goals. IKEA over there. I've had enough. We need a win.
But Burnley, shout out to them as Sean Dyche for still being up there. You know, Mordor away is a tough place.
They don't have one brown player on their first team 11. You don't get more English than Burnley.
They have moats, they have the rivers around the yards, and there's little bridges over, and you go into the yard. Shout out to Burnley. Relegation battle, looking intense. One game next season, next week, so it'll be tough, is Brighton against Watford.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be an intense game, because whoever wins that, potentially not getting relegated, is getting intense over there. But if West Ham, Watford and Norwich go down, what can you do, bro? What can you do?
The thing is, when I look at them teams, the only team I envision going out of that situation is Watford. They've picked up some momentum. Some of their bigger players are standing up and being counted. But West Ham, I tell you what, bloody hell, what a monstrosity over there. When Snodgrass is your best player right now, and you've got players like Felipe Anderson and Haller, and you've got an issue.
It's an issue, and I think the issues at West Ham really began with the stadium.
Yes.
I talk about stadiums a lot, and they matter a lot. Tottenham does a back off, loads of glass, it looks beautiful, close to the pitch. Liverpool get a new stand, win the league. Arsenal, you know, ruined the atmosphere a bit. It's a big part of the football. West Ham, you need binoculars to watch that. I went there once, and I said, I'm never going. I love football, I love stadiums. I said, and I love West Ham fans too, especially when a revolution of West Ham, 1491 AD, when he put the flag into the middle. I love West Ham fans.
He made match of the day.
I love it. But the fact that it feels so far away. You can't hear. I couldn't hear the away fans. I was listening. I can't hear them sing. They would score a goal. It's honestly, I feel sorry for you. I feel like they need to go back to their old stadium. They need to knock down all the buildings for gentrification and rebuild that stadium.
Upton Park. Upton Park. Upton Park. Upton Park.
We go on to Euro Crash. La Liga. Ansu Fati scored 2 goals. 17 años.
Did you see Messi's pass?
Yes. Yeah.
Messi's pass.
Es el jugador más joven en marcar en doblete en la liga en este siglo XX1, superando a Juan Jiménez, que anotó de Olesante a Zaragoza en septiembre de 2010 con 17 años y 115 días. Espectacular. Serie and Daniel Maldini just made his Serie debut. He's around 35 years after his father, 67 years after his grandfather. Football is brilliant.
I saw it. I watched it. Oh, Maldini. It just runs in the family.
The genes, Levi's. Last Tevez still scoring. Boca Juniors still scoring. Got a goal. There's some problems in PSG here. They've got an amazing new Jordan kit. I really like it. Mbappe was angry that he got substituted. He was having a season of his life, and he's playing in a fake league pretty much. Neymar got a yellow card for showboating.
It was ridiculous.
And the ref looks bare happy he's giving him a yellow. Look at that. He's a cheeky bastard.
I'll be honest with you, man. That was ridiculous.
I don't give a man a yellow card for enjoying football.
And most importantly, he's done it so many times prior and nothing's ever happened.
That's like kicking us off a YouTube channel for being ourselves. Like,
I mean, who does that?
Who does that? You can't do that. But we got some other comments as well, because I like to read you guys' comments. And the people that made it this far in the video are normally the most loyal, so you guys care. Klopp, what do you want to say?
Haaland! Another 2 goals!
Haaland, another 2 goals.
He did.
Haaland got like 7 in 3.
I'll just take my hat off for that.
Do you know what I big up? Jadon Sancho, because he scores again and he gets more assists. He was under a lot of scrutiny August, September, especially in our Football Fella WhatsApp group. They weren't too sure if he was the real deal. He has now scored the most goals and got the most assists for any under 21, I think, in the whole of Europe. So shout out Jadon Sancho.
Are you hungry?
You're hungry?
What do you want, bro? You want some for real?
No.
Now that we have Klopp and Vuj on the show, who does Poet and Vuj look like? Well, leave your comments, hashtag look like. Who do I look like? Who does Poet look like? And we'll pick the best one.
I'm not fair. I look like everyone. There's this new guy, he's like 19 years old, and does these flamboyant dances.
You look like a few people.
You still look like that meme, that face
meme.
You look like
That meme.
Hashtag.
Leave your comments, hashtag look like. Who do I look like? Who does Poet look like? Check out the back off on the tennis player Dominic Thiem. That thing like Beyonce when he's in serve. Not a bad back off. Serbia with a win here in Australia. Djokovic winning the Australian Open. Technically a football show, but there are no rules. Absolutely not. Shout out to Djokovic. 17th Australian Open. Can he get 20 or 21 Grand Slams and become the greatest player of all time? I really hope he can. Absolutely incredible win.
What a hero.
Obviously, Kobe Bryant was one of his mentors, a good friend of his.
Is it?
Yeah. So he dedicated his win to Kobe Bryant. I think Djokovic can do it. He obviously got sick during the game as well. Still managed to win it. You know, he was 2-1 sets down, 40 love, nearly got broken for 3-1.
And he still won?
Still won, yeah. He was having dehydration.
My Lord.
But he still won because the man is an absolute madman. But he's on 17, so 3 more to go to equal Federer. And obviously we didn't speak about it last week, but Echo Exchange says Kobe, GOAT, rest in peace to the big man and his daughter. We had to end on that, absolute legend. And Djokovic even said in his speech, you know, obviously a reminder of how precious life is and to spend time with your loved ones and look at the important things in life and not to get too distracted with all the other rubbish and bullshit. So rest in peace to Kobe, absolute don.
That's sad, man.
And yeah, man, we thank you for watching. Make sure you're having a nice, we appreciate you. Mad love, Poet and Vuj Wanderers.
Keep subscribing, my G's. Trying to get to 1 mil.
And keep liking. We like it when you like. We want to, you know, get to the algorithm. Keep infiltrating. Mad love. See you soon.
That's crazy, bro.
39 minutes.
37.